Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Intermountain Sports Network. This is Larry Cecil along with Justin Holbrook, and we're at the Junior Newsom Arena tonight with a big district matchup. Last district game of the season for these two teams. Floyd Central and Lawrence County has already finished their season, and of course, this is the girls' game, the first game. Prestonsburg comes in on the season. They are 10 and 15, 1 and 4 in the district. Betsy Layne, 3 and 20 and 0 and 5 in the district. So, depending on if Betsy Layne wins, depending on how many points they win by, they could be fighting tonight for the number 3 seed.
Yeah, Prestonsburg won by 16, so they cap it at 15. So the best you can do is tie and then go to the coin flip.
Okay.
And see what it goes from there. You know, Lawrence County's already wrapped up the 1 seed.
Right.
Floyd Central the 2. So, you know, this is, you want to get that win any way you can get it. Obviously, you would want to get it by 15 if you can to kind of force that coin flip, because nobody, I don't think, wants to play Lawrence County and Lawrence County. I wouldn't want to. Anytime I could avoid Kenzie Feltner, I think I would avoid her on her home floor. But the reward you get for that would be to get Kennedy Harville, Jada, you know what I mean, Jada Johnson and Maddie Mead. I don't think that's a real good consolation prize.
Well, you know, I talked to Coach Thacker earlier, went down and visited with both coaches, and whether they win by 15 or not, if they win by 1, he'd be satisfied because
district win.
You know, he wants that district win. First year coach and a very young team, and just to get the district win and get it going into the district tournament here in a couple of weeks would be a big boost for him.
Yeah, you're trying to build a program here, you know, and I feel like we've seen Betsy Layne a couple of times, and I feel like they have got a lot better.
Yes.
They just got so much youth, and, you know, they lost a lot of players that from last year's squad. So, yeah, like you said, Corey would be tickled to death to get the district win by 1. Obviously would love to have a 15-point win to force that coin flip, but he'll take any win. 58 district win. He's still looking for his first one. I'm sure he'll get many in his career, but, you know, that first one, you want to get that first one out of the way.
You want to get that first one. You're exactly right. As we said, Betsy Layne coming in tonight's game 3 and 20 on the season, shooting at 31% from the field, 28 from three-point line, and 65 from the free throw line. Got 1 double-digit scorer. That would be Haley Dameron at 10 points a game, and then you've got 3 players, Kenley Martin, Jaden Pente, and Jaden Jarrow, right at 7 points a game. As far as rebounding, that would go to Kenley Martin, the freshman, 6.3 rebounds a game, and then you got 2 players at 5 rebounds a game, Jaden Jarrow and Haley Dameron.
Yeah, that's again young team.
Yes,
getting a lot better for Prestonsburg. They come into the season 10 and 15, shooting 30% from the field, 23 from the three-point line, and 52 from the free throw line. So they're kind of in that. They get up more shots than you. You know what I mean? They're trying to get a lot of that. I'm sure Coach Kidd would rather have a higher percentage than that, but, you know, if you keep getting a lot of shots, it still turns into a lot of points.
Yes.
So, led in scoring by Selena Mullins with 13 points a game. Audrey Prater at 9. We were talking off the air there. She's not going to be playing tonight.
Audrey Prater is hurt, got an ankle turn, and will not be available tonight. So
that's her second leading scorer.
And plus, that's her point guard, too.
Yes,
so, you know, that's something to watch.
Kylie Tackett and Allison Howard at 7 points a game, and 5 for Jade Fitzpatrick. Rebounding-wise, Selena Mullins right on the nose, 10 rebounds a game. 6 for Ashley Tackett, 5 for Allison Howard and Audrey Prater. So, you know, Audrey's going to, I mean, that's your third leading rebounder, and your second leading scorer is going to could make a big difference tonight. I mean, this is, you know, if you're Corey, Coach Thacker down here, I mean, this is what it might be set up for you to get that first win tonight.
Well, you might see some pressure early to see if they can affect Prestonsburg. Like we said, Audrey not only the second leading scorer and third leading rebounder is their floor general. She's their
and in these games,
how many times have we seen the games that we've covered this year at Prestonsburg, we talk about loose balls, 50-50 balls. Prater always seems to come up with
one of those.
And always seems to come up, even though she's one of the smaller players on the floor, comes up with that critical rebound when you need it on the defensive or
right
the offensive.
Place, right time, all the time. I mean, she just gets her nose in there. She's one of those glue gals. And, I mean, tonight that could play a big role.
All righty, we're going to take a short break, and when we return, we'll have some more pregame of tonight's game between Betsy Layne and Prestonsburg. It will be the girls' the first game. It's Red Mountain Sports Network.
My family means everything, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure they're safe in our home. I started with this, a whole home security system with 24/7 monitoring. We control our system from anywhere, and wherever I am, I can see my family's okay.
You'd do anything to protect your family. Start with this, a smart home security system from Gearheart Security. Call or visit gearheartsecurity.com to learn more.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
With Gearheart Fiber coming soon to the city of Pikeville, you can work, play, chat, explore at the speed of light. Fiber technology delivers massive data to your home through strands of glass. Perfect for streaming 4K video. Websites load super fast and play games like never before, no matter how many devices are connected. Experience Gearheart Fiber coming soon to the city of Pikeville. Click gearheartfiber.com to find out more.
AfterShock Preparedness presents the Gun and Preparedness Sportsman's Expo March 25th and 26th at the Knott County Sportsplex. If you're interested in guns, bushcraft, hunting, fishing, homesteading, and prepping, then this show is for you. Over 500 tables of vendors, demonstrations, and national speakers. There's something for every member of the family. Vendor spaces are still available. Contact gunpreparednessexpos.com or visit AfterShock Preparedness at the Red Lights in Allen, Kentucky.
More than ever, we're all living online right now. It's one more reason using online account management from Gearheart Communications just makes sense. Visit ecare.gearheart.com to sign up so you can pay your bill, review your statements, or set up worry-free automatic payments, all without leaving your home. Make life a little easier. Online account management from Gearheart Broadband. Sign up today at ecare.gearheart.com.
Like the essentials, higher costs impact Gearheart Broadband's rates. But our services keep getting better. TV can cost less than before, and our internet is faster than ever. Gearheart Broadband, great value for our community.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you can't be there? Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come push me, Daddy.
Talk to Agent John Greer Hunt today at 606-791-2122.
This changes everything. Gearheart TV is available now. It's the digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by Gearheart Broadband. Sign up now at mygtv.com.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Trade it and upgrade it now at Appalachian Wireless and receive up to $700 off when you trade your old eligible device in and upgrade to a new iPhone 14, 14 Plus, 14 Pro, or 14 Pro Max on an unlimited Appalachian Advantage plan. What better way to start the year off right than with upgrading to a new 5G compatible device on the region's best network while saving up to $700 off on the hottest smartphones. Appalachian Wireless giving you another reason to come join the Big Blue Network. Why? Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Back here at Betsy Layne, about 2.5 minutes to go before the tip of 58 District Showdown, Prestonsburg and Betsy Layne. You know, this is we happy to have Lawrence County in the 58, but this is the old school. You know, I mean, these teams have been going at it since probably the late 60s.
Yeah, 50s or 60s or whatever. All the way back.
Yeah, so this is an old school matchup, and, you know, we have the county tournaments, and these teams play against each other. Everybody knows everybody, so we got the boys matchup right afterwards, and the boys matchup's obviously got a little bit more implications at the top of the bracket.
Yeah, exactly.
This one,
right.
You know, with at the bottom, the 3-4 slot, the 1-2 spot will be on the line in the boys game.
You can hear tonight's game on WXKZ 105.3. Also, you can watch it on WPRG TV, Channel 5 and HD 105. Also, our live stream will be going out on Twitter. Also, we'll be on YouTube, Facebook, and we encourage you, if you're on the Facebook, to send us a comment on who you're rooting for, where you're rooting from. We appreciate all the comments that we get throughout the game as Prestonsburg is
Betsy
on
Layne's
the floor
waiting.
and
They got a big-time game plan over there. Betsy Layne does nothing.
They might
wait until a minute before the tip here.
They might be changing game plans.
Yeah, they very well could be. Trying to maybe get that mental aspect, if you maybe get them down there looking, wondering where they're. Here they come.
Now they're coming on the floor as we go under 1 minute left here before the starting lineups. And if you missed our pregame earlier, just tuning in, Audrey Prater not available for Prestonsburg tonight. That's their starting point guard, second leading scorer, third leading rebounder. She turned an ankle in practice and not be able to go tonight. So that could be a plus for the Lady Bobcats.
Yeah, I think Selena Mullins, that'll probably put a little bit more pressure on her to handle the ball a little bit, and that'll take the scoring out of her hands a little bit. So that'll see how that affects the game. And like you said, game plan may have been changing in there in the locker room when they figured out Audrey Prater wasn't out there warming up, you know.
Exactly right. And we're about ready to send it over to the PA announcer for the starting lineups of tonight's game. Betsy Layne, Prestonsburg.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the campus of Betsy Layne High School and Junior Newsom Arena for 58 District Basketball action. Our first game tonight features the Lady Blackcats of Prestonsburg and your Betsy Layne Lady Cats. Now let's meet the teams. First, for the visitors from Prestonsburg, starting at guard, number 10, Jay Fitzpatrick. Starting at guard, number 12, Allison Howard. Starting at guard, number 4, Kali Tackett. Starting at guard, number 13, Selena Mullins. And starting at forward, number 5, Ashley Tackett. The head coach, Brandon Kidd. Now for your home team, the Betsy Layne Lady Cats. Starting at guard, the freshman, number 4, Jaden Pantry. Starting at guard, the sophomore, number 1, Brooklyn Decker. Starting at forward, the sophomore, number 24, Lacey Hall. Starting at forward, the junior, number 51, Haley Demra. And starting at center, a freshman, number 35, Kinley Martin. The head coach, Corey Thacker. Officials, Austin Johnson, Blake Mason, and Keith Kinzer. It's tip-off time here at Junior Newsom Arena.
And that's our starting lineups.
It looks like Jade Fitzpatrick's going to be the one to come in,
yes,
and the starting lineup here. So,
and there's Mullins, Selena Mullins, and Kinley Martin at the jump circle. Ball's in the air and still on the floor, no possession, and Betsy Layne digs it out. Boy, don't see that often on the jump ball.
No. Well, they got
You're in the corner, Haley Dameron with the 3.
Quick start.
And it's good.
They got the possession arrow still with Betsy Layne, so
yeah,
I don't know if anybody really had that initial possession to give them that. But long game to go.
Yes, it is. Prestonsburg working down the lane. Tackett shot no good. Rebound comes off. Pente with it for Betsy Layne. Still on the move. Kicks it in the corner. Thacker with the 3. No good. And on the rebound, be a foul on Betsy Layne. That was number 10, Jade Fitzpatrick, with the offensive rebound.
I think Dameron picked that foul up and put it on the board. But.
And like you said, Justin, Selena Mullins' first possession comes up with the point guard duties, and her shot's partially blocked and saved inbound. Nope. Nice try that time. That was Allison Howard trying to get it in to her teammate, but Martin knocks it out. It's going to stay with Prestonsburg.
Yeah. They're talking about the possession arrow. Personally, I think it should go to, I think Betsy Layne won that tip if I was going, but they've got them with the possession arrow, so I think they'll change that. Good job by the scorers
nobody
table
really had possession of it until Betsy Layne picked it up off the floor.
Great job by the scorers keeper, though, to kind of get that out of the way early before somebody.
Oh, Jeff's right on it over there.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good call. I mean, you want to get that right out of the gate before somebody blames you. Oh, man. Okay. Well.
And they're going to leave it that way. They're saying Prestonsburg had possession and Betsy Layne knocked it loose.
So kind of a turnover. I mean,
so that would be a turnover there.
We'll try to keep some turnovers tonight.
Here's Tackett with it, gets it over to Fitzpatrick. Selena Mullins now, top of the circle.
Man-to-man from Betsy Layne.
And here's the drive down the lane, up and in. Kylie Tackett.
Great move.
We saw her down at Prestonsburg get the first bucket in that game, but it wasn't down the lane.
No, it was not. She hit 5 threes in the first quarter.
In the first quarter. There's Mullins, and speaking of Tackett, their shot's no good. Mullins come up the rebound, and she's fouled on the putback.
Be on Dameron, or Martin, I'm sorry.
Selena Mullins will go to the line, shoot 2. 6:29 here, first quarter, 3-2 Betsy Layne. And Mullins' first free throw's up and good. We're tied. And her second one up and also good. Prestonsburg with their first lead, 4-3, and they'll pick up 2-2-1 full court pressure. Here's Thacker with it. Pente into the front court it comes. That's Hall. Dameron and Martin. Beautiful.
That's textbook.
Beautiful
right
breaking of the press.
That's textbook. There's probably, maybe one dribble in that whole press attack.
Betsy Layne 5-4. Mullins with it. Gets it over to Fitzpatrick. Back to Mullins. Drives to the left side. Cut off. Mullins can shoot that three-pointer.
Absolutely.
And they'll go out. Here's a three in the air. Rattles out. No good. Martin comes off the rebound for Betsy Layne. That was Fitzpatrick with the miss on the three-point shot.
Looked like a good shot, too.
It did. It rattled in and out. Pente down the lane up. No good. Battle for the rebound. Martin gets it. No good. Gets it again. And kicks it out. Pente on the drive. And she's fouled. Boy, Kinley Martin herself had 2 or 3 offensive rebounds.
Number 5, 2 offensive rebounds on that same.
Working hard on the boards, and she earned the 2 free throws for her teammate. Pente makes the first.
Yeah, Pente had the initial shot, and Martin gets 2 offensive rebounds to get Pente another shot opportunity.
And she makes them both. Betsy Layne 7-4. And next year, when Martin's a sophomore, that would go in.
Yes.
A little more strength.
Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty solid around the goal, too.
Yes.
Last time down there, they couldn't get her the ball.
There's Tackett down the lane, and she's going to be fouled.
Betsy Layne getting in a little bit of
Pente with the foul.
That's her 3rd team foul already.
That'll send Kylie Tackett to the line.
2.5 minutes into the game.
And her first one rolls in. Took a trip. Yeah. Falls through 7-5. Betsy Layne with the 2-point lead. 5:22 left here first quarter. And Tackett misses the second one, comes up short. Pente with the rebound on the move. And old Lacey Hall, 3 high arcing shot, no good. Prestonsburg comes off the rebound. Our Tackett having trouble with it, finally gathers it in. Gets it over. Fitzpatrick with the 3, no good. Mullins out of bounds. It'll go to Betsy Layne.
Almost had another offensive rebound. Well, 2-2-1 looks like from Prestonsburg.
That out of bounds, get them a chance to set that up. The last time was no problem whatsoever.
No, that was textbook.
And they get it across this time. Here's Thacker. And her pass is deflected. Kylie Tackett, and we've got a held ball, and that will go to Betsy Layne. So that arrow paid off for them right there.
It did. Usually the team that forces it, it just goes against them, it seems like.
Right.
It worked out good in their favor that time.
Again, the 2-2-1 pressure. Got a turnover out of the last time. Here's Thacker. Long pass over the corner of the Hall. In Dameron. Shot up and in. Wow, tough shot.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was like a half hook, half jump shot.
Her body control just to get it on the rim was a good job, let alone to make the shot.
9-5 Betsy Layne. Mullins on the drive. Shot no good. But the rebound run down by Allison Howard. Gets it back out. Tackett 3. Yes. Kylie Tackett. The young lady can shoot the 3.
Yes, absolutely. I'm sure Betsy Layne's probably having flashbacks when they see.
And here's Dameron, and ball's knocked loose. And Fitzpatrick comes up with it, then it's taken away from her by Dameron. And try to get it down low to Martin, and it's a tie up, and it'll go to the Lady Black Cat.
Coach Kidd loses the jacket. That was a little helter-skelter there.
It was, both ways.
Yeah.
I think Dameron might got away with an over and back.
Yeah. Yeah, when she got it, she was on this side and ended on the other.
Stepped 1 foot across. Top the circle, 3, no good. Rebound comes off to Dameron of Betsy Layne. 9-8. 3:25 left. Pantry down the lane, no good. Foul call.
10. Fitzpatrick be her first. Team second.
Pantry will be back to the line for 2. She made her first 2.
Yeah.
That one's also good. 10-8. Betsy Layne with the lead.
Pretty high scoring affair at this point.
Pantry can add to that and does. Gets a nice roll. Number 2 coming in the lineup for Prestonsburg. Haley Lafferty.
Yeah, Fitzpatrick out of the game too, so that's puts even more pressure on Mullins to handle the ball.
And here she is. Elbow jumper up, no good. Battle for the rebound, ball on the floor, scramble for it, tie up. It'll go to the Lady Cats off Betsy Layne.
Yeah, the Lady Cats.
Lady
be a
Cats
little bit more specific, yeah.
Approaching 3 minutes left here, first quarter. Betsy Layne with the 3-point lead, 11-8. They break the pressure. Pantry down low to Dameron. Her shot up, no good. Martin battling for it, comes off Pantry with it. Thacker drives across the lane, hands it off to Dameron, or no, trying to get it to Lacey Hall, and she can't control it out of bounds. Selena Mullins gets it over to Lafferty. Kylie Tackett, they're right on her. She's driving it down the lane, shot up, no good. Dameron comes off the rebound. She had the defense on Tackett. Here's Pantry, drives. And since she stepped on the baseline, so another turnover, trying to get it over to Dameron.
That's her 5th turnover so far. Good idea, just went just a little too deep there. So I thought she had Lacey Hall. It looked like she was going to get a good look.
Well, they're posting Lacey up. That's the second trip down. They've tried to get it to her. Here's Mullins with the 3, count it. And we're tied at 11. 2:05 left first quarter. And here's Lacey Hall, gets it over to Pantry in the corner. Dameron, 15-footer, good.
Ooh, and one.
And one. Just inside the 3-point line, and who did get the foul?
Number 12, that's Allison Howard. Be her first, team 3rd.
We've got number 33, Amelia Newsom, in for Prestonsburg. Dameron free throw, no good. 13-11.
She's got 7 in the quarter already.
Here's Mullins, another 3, good.
Uh-oh.
Same spot, same result.
She's heating
Prestonsburg with their first, or their second lead. They was up 4-3, yes. 14-13, 1-point lead. Pantry breaks the press and go down inside. Too high for Martin, but Dameron was there to clean it up, and she drops it through.
She's got 9 here in the first quarter. Mullins has got 8.
Here's Selena Mullins. Carly Williams in the lineup for Betsy Layne on Mullins, and she tips the pass, and still loose. And there, Lacey Hall comes up with it.
Yeah, Howard thought she was going to be over and back.
Yes. Got to play to that whistle, don't you?
Yeah.
Dameron 3. No, comes up short. Pantry with the rebound. We're under a minute here, first quarter. Betsy Layne 15-14. Pantry on the drive, breaks free, up and in.
Good move.
17-14, as Justin said, high scoring first quarter. Here's Mullins down the lane and walks.
Yeah, drug that pivot foot just a little bit.
Yes.
If she could have kept it down, though, that would have been a A nice punt fake, nice ball fake. Yeah, Prestonsburg only averages 47 on the season.
Jaden Jarrell in for Betsy Layne. Williams gets it to Jarrell on top. Pente, 3.
Ooh.
And Mullins comes off the rebound, and she's tied up, but it will stay with the Lady Blackcats.
23.4. Look for them to hold for 1.
Mullins will have it into the front court for the Lady Blackcats. And there's a shot, no good. That was Newsom with it. Amelia Newsom tried to save it inbounds. It'll go to Betsy Layne, and they'll get a chance for the last shot.
Yeah, a little too quick there on that shot.
Number 11, Lakin Ward in for the Lady Bobcats.
Got to go fast here.
Both teams use a lot of players. Here it is, Lacey Hall at 3 seconds, and try to split the double team, loses it, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter, 17-14, Lady Bobcats. It's in the Mountain Sports Network.
This changes everything. Gearheart TV is available now. It's the digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by Gearheart Broadband. Sign up now at mygtv.com.
Trade it and upgrade it now at Appalachian Wireless and receive up to $700 off when you trade your old eligible device in and upgrade to a new iPhone 14, 14 Plus, 14 Pro, or 14 Pro Max on an unlimited Appalachian Advantage plan. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
We offer speeds up to 1 gig, so you can game, stream, surf, and shop on multiple devices without slowing down. Get started now at imctv.com or give us a call at 606-478-9406 for more info.
Back here at Junior Newsom Arena, 17-14, Betsy Layne on top of the Prestonsburg Blackcats, and that was a entertaining first quarter. I mean, both teams got after it, knocked down shots.
Offensive rebound both ways.
Yeah, I had Betsy Layne with 4 and Prestonsburg with 3 offensive rebounds.
Here's Williams inside it to the Jarrell. She loses it. Good defense, Prestonsburg, and then Betsy Layne tips a pass, but it's recovered by the Blackcats. Selena Mullins with it now. Carly Williams on her. Fitzpatrick back into the game. Comes over to Mullins, fires to 3. That one's off, back of the rim, and rebound comes off Brooklyn Thacker. Pente for Betsy Layne in the front court. Now she'll hold it up, call out the play. Here's Carly Williams, drives, gets it over to Ward. Drives the baseline, cut off. Williams in the corner, Thacker, 3, low trajectory on the shot, and then we're going to have a
foul on Tackett.
Foul on Ashley Tackett. Had 2 Prestonsburg players and 1 Betsy Layne battling for it. I thought they was calling it on Betsy Layne.
That's 2 on Ashley.
Here's Ward looking to get it in. She does.
They're in a 2-3 zone now, Prestonsburg.
And Betsy Layne has got more or less 4 guards and a forward on the floor right now. In the middle, shot up and comes off. Jarrell with the rebound, puts it back up and in. Jaden Jarrell.
That's her second offensive rebound in a row there.
And Betsy Layne with 5, 19-14. Here's Mullins. Elbow jumper, no good. Betsy Layne comes off the rebound. Jarrell with it. Into the front court she comes and loses it. Fitzpatrick on the other end puts it up. No good, but she's fouled.
Williams. That's got to be an and one.
Yes.
You got to have those.
Yes.
Nonetheless, she can still get the 2 here.
Jade Fitzpatrick. She'll have 2 free throws. 6:18 left first half. And she misses the first one. Betsy Layne with the 5-point lead. That's their largest.
Yes.
Prestonsburg had a couple leads at 1 point. And misses them both. And Prestonsburg out hustles Betsy Layne for the rebound, and then Pantry nearly comes up with it, loses it out of bounds. You can't let the offensive team beat you on the rebound.
Not on a free throw, because you get the position. You know, you've got the
Fitzpatrick, and she throws it away. Pantry in the front court for the Lady Bobcats, still on the move, kicks it over to Thacker.
Ooh.
And Thacker is fouled by Fitzpatrick.
A 2 on Fitzpatrick.
And we got Lacey Hall, Kinley Martin, Haley Dameron back in for Betsy Layne.
Yeah, had 3 starters back in.
And Amelia Newsom back in for Prestonsburg.
Yeah, that's a good rest right there. You extended the lead.
Here's Pantry, and she's fouled.
On Howard. That'll be her second. Team
Allison
6.
Howard, and that's going to be 16 fouls. 5:55 left. Betsy Layne will have it under their own bucket. Pantry comes in with it to Thacker. Pantry drives. Pass is tipped. Lacey Hall comes up with it. Pantry goes back to the top of the circle. Being patient. There's Dameron down low. Martin puts it up. No good. Lacey Hall comes out with the rebound.
Betsy Layne has got a ton of offensive rebounds.
And they'll go into Thacker. Pantry drives the lane, throws it up. No good. And Hall with the rebound. No good. Martin has it, loses it. Hall comes up with it. Wow.
Yeah, got to come up with these loose balls if you're Prestonsburg.
Betsy Layne just completely controlling the boards right now. And here's a pass to Dameron. It's going to be a tie-up, and Prestonsburg will come out with it, finally.
I've got 9 offensive rebounds for Betsy Layne already.
Well,
they had 3 on that possession.
Yeah, they had 3 or 4 that last trip down. Just couldn't get it to fall.
No.
5 minutes to go here in the first half. 19-14, Betsy Layne. Here's Mullins on the drive. Elbow jumper, good.
She's got that shot a bunch. I mean, she's got 11 points or 10 points now.
And at that same angle, behind the 3-point line, where she hit her her 2 3-pointers.
That high pick and roll.
Here's Pantry. Number 2,
Lacey Hall. Oh, it hit the shot clock.
And it go to Prestonsburg. (19-16), Betsy Layne with the 3-point lead. Here's Mullins. Got Thacker on her this time. She goes to the left side, kicks it into the corner. Lafferty 3, no, air ball. Dameron comes up with it. Pantry is still on the move, kicks it over to Thacker. Drives the lane over to Hall. She drives the baseline and hits tipped by Prestonsburg. Tried to get it over to Kinley Martin, but didn't have a very good angle on that pass.
Kind of lucky that you get to retain the possession on that one.
Pantry in the corner on the offensive end. She'll come into Dameron. She'll back it out. Over to Pantry. Now they got Martin down low, and foul's going to be called on Amelia Newsom. The timing on that was really good that time. Just as Martin got the position on the block, she
angle.
Received the pass,
and it kind of led her into her shot. I mean, that's how you draw it up.
Kinley Martin will, at the line for 2, makes the first,
and
just a freshman.
Importantly, too, that Betsy Layne will be shooting the bonus the rest of the way, too. That's the 7th team foul on Prestonsburg. So any foul now sends Betsy Layne to the line.
Misses the second one. Rebound Prestonsburg. Mullins comes across that screen. Betsy Layne picked it up this time. And here's a drive down the lane. Shot no good. Prestonsburg the rebound. Across the lane, Lafferty, and she's fouled.
Yep, that'll be 2 on Martin.
Haley Lafferty will be at the line for 2. Her team trails before 20-16. Makes the first.
Hierarchy.
As much scoring as there was in the first quarter, the second quarter is slowed down both ways. Gets them both beautiful free throws. Got that high arcing shot, and we've got a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. 3:37 left, first half. Betsy Layne by 2. This Intermountain Sports Network.
Life's unfortunate events happen. We sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
AfterShock Preparedness presents the Gun and Preparedness Sportsman's Expo March 25th and 26th at the Knott County Sportsplex. If you're interested in guns, bushcraft, hunting, fishing, homesteading, and prepping, then this show is for you. Over 500 tables of vendors, demonstrations, and national speakers. There's something for every member of the family. Vendor spaces are still available. Contact gunpreparednessexpos.com or visit AfterShock Preparedness at the Red Lights in Allen, Kentucky.
Out of the timeout, 3:37 to go. Betsy Layne hanging on, 20-18. They had that lead up to 5, but they've kind of hit a wall here. They've only scored 3 points here in the second quarter.
Lady Cats working in the front court with it. Gets it over to Lacey Hall. Comes cross court to Thacker. Looked at the 3, down the lane, shot and one.
Wow. Big shot. Good skip pass by Thacker to get it, Lacey Hall to get it over to Thacker.
And that was Amelia Newsom with the foul.
Thacker's first points of the night.
Misses the free throw. Betsy Layne leaving some points at the foul line here in this second quarter.
Yeah.
They have the 4-point lead, 22-18. Mullins. Driving, stops, late footer, it's off, out of bounds. It'll go to Betsy Layne. .255 left first half. Lady Bobcats 22-18.
Lacey's got to look to shoot that.
Wow. Here's Pente driving, kicks it back down top. Dameron 3. Yes.
Big shot.
Haley Dameron.
Her first points of the quarter.
And it's a 7-point lead, Betsy Layne, 25-18.
Give her 12 points on the night.
Here's Mullins. You can tell the Black Cats are missing Audrey Prater. There's a wild shot by Mullins, no good. Rebound, Betsy Layne. That was Gerald back into the lineup for Betsy Layne with the rebound. When she's in the game, she gets on the board.
She does. She's a great athlete, just an 8th grader. Good pass.
Pente down low, Dameron up and good. And Coach Thacker's wanting a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. 27-18, Betsy Layne with the 9-point lead, 2:03 left. And Justin, it was slow for a while, but after Prestonsburg called the timeout, Betsy Layne's come out and
answered. They only had 3 points, so they scored 6 points since that timeout.
Yes.
So that was that Martin or Dameron that got that bucket there? I think it was Dameron. Okay,
yes.
That's what I thought. Yeah, so she's got 5 quick points here. Betsy Layne doing a good job of sharing the ball. I've got them with 9 turnovers, but they've shorted that up a little bit here recently.
Well, and the press hasn't bothered them.
No.
They had a couple turnovers.
That's
Most of the turnovers they've had is trying to get it down low, down in the paint,
That's right.
and not delivering good passes.
Tackett hasn't got a good look at the basket here in a while.
Here's Howard, shot up and good.
That's a good move. That's
Allison Howard
basket.
down the lane, off the glass and in.
Well, they've called the press off. They're falling back into that 2-3.
27-20, Betsy Layne with the lead. Here's Thacker as shuffled her feet. Yes, good call.
Yeah. She went before she put the ball down.
I think she was looking to shoot the three, and the defensive player come charging out at her, and
she decided to try to go.
Put it on the floor. Yeah. Here's Mullins working down low. Newsom, they'll get Jarrell across the back.
It's not a bad foul. It's her first, not a bonus.
And it's only 16 fouls, so no shots. Prestonsburg have it under their own bucket.
Because if you get that steal, that'd be big. You know, it's not a bad.
Oh, and you're breaking open. Howard misses it, gets her own shot, and Gerald blocked it. Will be called for the foul.
Well, that's two quick ones. That cost her.
Had a lot of ball on that.
Looked questionable.
Howard will be at the line for two. Clock rests 1:24 left.
It still looks odd when they let you shoot an air ball and catch it. I know that's the rule, but it's still just, you know, when you grew up, that was a walk.
It used to be a walk.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. It's now you can do that as long as it's a shot attempt.
And Howard misses the second free throw. 27-21, Betsy Layne. And Williams gets it down over to Dameron.
Good pass.
Try to go inside to Gerald. Ball on the floor, and Prestonsburg digs it out. And Mullins on the move. It's 1-on-3. She's going to take it to the bucket. Now she stops, looking for help, and they're going to call the reach in on Thacker, I think. So Mullins will have the 1-on-1. You had her in her double team.
Yeah.
No use to reach.
No, you had her where you wanted her. She wasn't going to shoot the shot. So the bonus. So that'll put Mullins at the line. She's 2 for 2.
1 minute exactly here in the first half. Is this Mullins' first free throw?
No, she's 2 for 2.
And she's 2 for 3 as the first one rims out. And then here's Pantry, breaks the double team, gives it to Dameron. Betsy Layne making a conscious effort. And it's not the same player, but they're always trying to post somebody up down low.
Yes.
And I think they're going to just pull it out, maybe hold it for the last shot now.
Yeah, I think Coach Thacker's trying to get that across.
We're at 32 seconds. Possession arrow in Betsy Layne's favorite, so if they can hold it for the last shot, they'll get the ball to start the second half. And here's Williams with it. Pass was tipped. She was able to corral it. Dameron, 14 seconds. And Lacey Hall, bad pass. And Coach Thacker's looked at Pantry and said, you need to keep the ball.
Yeah, you got to, that's, you know, need another guard out there that you can just pass it back and forth if they're going to let you.
Here's 5 seconds. Mullins with the three, no good. Betsy Layne with the rebound. And they'll take a 6-point lead into the half, 27-21. Lady Bobcats. We'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly with some halftime stats and comments. This year in the Mountain Sports Network.
Buying a home. It's likely the largest purchase you'll ever make. And choosing a bank is one of your most important decisions. Choose wisely. Choose Community Trust Bank to get you home. With over a century of mortgage experience, we're committed to the highest standards of personalized service. For strengths only a community bank can offer, look to Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Trade it and upgrade it now at Appalachian Wireless and receive up to $700 off when you trade your old eligible device in and upgrade to a new iPhone 14, 14 Plus, 14 Pro, or 14 Pro Max on an unlimited Appalachian Advantage plan. What better way to start the year off right than with upgrading to a new 5G compatible device on the region's best network while saving up to $700 off on the hottest smartphones. Appalachian Wireless giving you another reason to come join the Big Blue Network. Why? Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
Gearheart Security's Smart Home Holiday Bundles are here. Combine blazing fast broadband and home security to save some cash, plus a free security camera. We also offer home security takeovers, Life Sentry, camera-only specials with financing available. Find out more at gearhartsecurity.com/specials or call us at 1-800-264-1730. Stop by our new location in Harold to enter to win a free Yeti cooler.
More than ever, we're all living online right now. It's one more reason using online account management from Gearheart Communications just makes sense. Visit ecare.gearheart.com to sign up so you can pay your bill, review your statements, or set up worry-free automatic payments, all without leaving your home. Make life a little easier. Online account management from Gearheart Broadband. Sign up today at ecare.gearheart.com.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you can't be there? Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come push me, Daddy.
Talk to Agent John Greer Hunt today at 606-791-2122.
With Gearheart Fiber coming soon to the city of Pikeville, you can work, play, chat, explore at the speed of light. Fiber technology delivers massive data to your home through strands of glass. Perfect for streaming 4K video. Websites load super fast and play games like never before, no matter how many devices are connected. Experience Gearheart Fiber coming soon to the city of Pikeville. Click gearheartfiber.com to find out more.
AfterShock Preparedness presents the Gun and Preparedness Sportsman's Expo March 25th and 26th at the Knott County Sportsplex. If you're interested in guns, bushcraft, hunting, fishing, homesteading, and prepping, then this show is for you. Over 500 tables of vendors, demonstrations, and national speakers. There's something for every member of the family. Vendor spaces are still available. Contact gunpreparednessexpos.com or visit AfterShock Preparedness at the Red Lights in Allen, Kentucky.
If you love all kinds of TV, you'll love Gearheart TV. It's the great new streaming video app from Gearheart Broadband for your smart TV, streaming video player, or mobile device. Gearheart TV offers lots of great channels you love to watch live, on the go, or later with cloud DVR. Gearheart TV, powered by Gearheart Broadband. Click mygtv.com to sign up.
Welcome back to Junior Newsom Arena. We're at the half of the night's first game. 27-21. Betsy Layne over Prestonsburg, and Justin has some first half stats.
For Prestonsburg, they were led in scoring by Selena Mullins with 10 points, Kylie Tackett with 6 points, 3 for Allison Howard, and 2 for Haley Lafferty. They only had 8 rebounds in the first half, 4 offensive rebounds, and they only had 4 turnovers. For Betsy Layne, they were led in scoring by Haley Dameron with a big first half, 14 points, 3 for Kenley Martin, 6 for Jaden Pente, 2 for Jaden Jarrell, and 2 for Brooklyn Thacker. And I had them with 19 rebounds and 9 of those offensive rebounds. But I did have them with 12 turnovers too. So a little bit of foul trouble for Prestonsburg over here. They've got 4 players with 2 fouls. So that might be the reason why they backed off that press and kind of set back in that 2-3. But, Betsy Layne kind of chopped it up a couple times pretty easy. So that may have got you out of it too. So I think it'll be an exciting second half here, 27-21. Betsy Layne looking for their first district win of the year.
And you can tell that Prestonsburg is missing Audrey Prater.
Oh, man, big time. Big time. I mean, that Selena Mullins it's putting a lot on her shoulders to score the ball, rebound, and handle it the whole time.
Right.
So,
yeah, she's having to do it all. So we'll see what Coach Kidd comes up with as far as adjustments at the half. 27-21, Betsy Layne. When we return, we'll have the start of the second half as you're in Mountain Sports Network.
My family means everything, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure they're safe in our home. I started with this, a whole home security system with 24/7 monitoring. We control our system from anywhere, and wherever I am, I can see my family's okay.
You'd do anything to protect your family. Start with this, a smart home security system from Gearheart Security. Call or visit gearheartsecurity.com to learn more.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
Stay in the game with a bundle from Gearheart Broadband. Catch all the action with Gearheart streaming TV. Tons of sports channels, plus cloud DVR to watch games on your schedule. Track your teams and stream video highlights with internet speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Wi-Fi. Plus, talk sports all you want with next-gen digital phones, unlimited local and long-distance calling. Get the winning combination. Call or click Gearheart Broadband for a great bundle offer.
Trade it and upgrade it now at Appalachian Wireless and receive up to $700 off when you trade your old eligible device in and upgrade to a new iPhone 14, 14 Plus, 14 Pro, or 14 Pro Max on an unlimited Appalachian Advantage plan. What better way to start the year off right than with upgrading to a new 5G compatible device on the region's best network while saving up to $700 off on the hottest smartphones. Appalachian Wireless giving you another reason to come join the Big Blue Network. Why? Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
We offer speeds up to 1 gig, so you can game, stream, surf, and shop on multiple devices without slowing down. Get started now at imctv.com or give us a call at 606-478-9406 for more info.
AfterShock Preparedness presents the Gun and Preparedness Sportsman's Expo March 25th and 26th at the Knott County Sportsplex. If you're interested in guns, bushcraft, hunting, fishing, homesteading, and prepping, then this show is for you. Over 500 tables of vendors, demonstrations, and national speakers. There's something for every member of the family. Vendor spaces are still available. Contact gunpreparednessexpos.com or visit AfterShock Preparedness at the Red Lights in Allen, Kentucky.
More than ever, we're all living online right now. It's one more reason using online account management from Gearheart Communications just makes sense. Visit ecare.gearheart.com to sign up so you can pay your bill, review your statements, or set up worry-free automatic payments, all without leaving your home. Make life a little easier. Online account management from Gearheart Broadband. Sign up today at ecare.gearheart.com.
Back here at Betsy Layne, getting ready to start the second half, 27-21. Betsy Layne on top.
Betsy Layne will have it start this second half.
Looks like a little different 1-2-2 action here.
And immediately they go into the middle and...
Not sure. Because he was, I think, because he was talking, maybe. I mean, I kind of would have let that play out. Yeah. Oh, man. I mean, I kind of think, I don't think he was going to talk the whole time.
I never saw that before.
I mean,
here's a steal.
Oh, man. And it cost them a
Golly,
turnover.
Tackett. Howard down low, puts it up and in.
That's a tough one.
27-23, and now they've got the 1-2-2 half-court trap. Here's Lacey Hall with it for Betsy Layne. Goes to Dameron in the corner to Thacker.
Lacey.
A little more aggressive here to start this third quarter. Here's Hall over to Thacker. Martin, Dameron, free throw line jumper, good. Good ball movement by Betsy Layne.
She's having a big night.
And they got the right offensive set when they went in that 1-2-2. You put a man at the free throw line, and that's
you break
where
it
Dameron
down
went.
big time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like they're trying to get Mullins down inside a little bit.
And there's Mullins throwing it back in. Pantry comes off with it for Betsy Layne, still on the move. Now she'll back the dribble out, going down low. Martin, turn around, shot up, no good. Mullins comes off the rebound.
Great move by Martin, just couldn't get it to fall.
Mullins down low, back out on top. Fitzpatrick, three, yes.
5 quick points.
Jade Fitzpatrick cuts the lead to 3, 29-26.
Ooh, close.
In the corner, Thacker tries to answer, and no good. Martin battling Mullins for the rebound. She comes up with it. Dameron back over to Thacker. Here's Pente now. Down the lane, shot up, and draws the foul.
I think that's going to be on Fitzpatrick. That'll be her third.
That's who it is. And that's she picked the 2 quick ones up. That's the reason she didn't get to play much in the first half.
Yeah. Kente back at the line. She's 4 for 4.
Got her old buddy Gary Keithley, Richie Tackett looking in tonight as Pente misses the first one.
I hit her with the jinx there and said she was 4 for 4. Saw Coach Keithley the other night at the ball game.
Pente makes the second one. 30-26, Betsy Layne maintaining that 4-point lead. Fitzpatrick trying to go down low. Dameron knocks it loose from Mullins. Had Mullins double teamed.
Yeah, I've noticed that, like they're wanting to get her down low.
And Thacker driving in, gets it over to Lacey Hall. Baseline jumper, no good. Battle for it on the floor. Jump ball, it's going to go to Prestonsburg. Blow the whistle a little quick on that.
Yeah, I think so too. Lacey a little quieter tonight.
Russell Kidd watching in from Orlando, Florida.
Nice. I wish I was in Orlando.
He's down there riding a roller coaster. Went down to see Uncle Walt.
Yeah, well, I think their cheerleaders are down there competing.
Yes, that's what it is. Ashley Tackett, free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound comes out, Tackett. Mullins with the 3, no good. Lacey Hall claims the rebound. This is the best I've seen Betsy Layne rebound this year.
Yes, absolutely.
Dameron 3, yes. Haley Dameron.
Wow. She's got 19 already with 5 minutes to go in the third. I don't know what her career high is, but she's working on it.
19 of the 33, and Betsy Layne lead back to 7.
And it's been real efficient, too. I mean, it's not like she's jacking up bad shots.
There's Tackett with it for Prestonsburg. Fitzpatrick. And Tackett walks, shuffled her feet before she put it on the floor. Ashley Tackett.
Oh.
They threw it in on the end line, and it had to get him on the side. So, and here's the pass, and early stolen. Dameron comes up with it. Thacker with it, splits the double team, not loose, gets it to Pente. And Mullins comes up with it. To the line and up and in.
Good finish by Mullins.
Betsy Layne tried to throw that one away 3 or 4 times, and finally they did. Here's Lacey Hall.
Another good pass. Ooh. That's one you kind of want to let that one go.
Yeah, they're going to call the foul before the shot. And who did they get up?
Mullins.
Mullins?
Yeah, just her first, team second.
And Howard delivered a beautiful pass to Martin.
It was the layup, uncontested layup.
Here it comes Thacker. And just through the legs of Lacey Hall. Too close.
Yeah.
You hand that one off.
Yeah. That's their 15th turnover. Still got a 5-point lead.
That large rebounding difference right now is the reason for that 5-point lead.
Absolutely.
Here's Mullins. Pops, 10-footer, no good. And try to get a rebound, but Martin comes off with it. Gives it to Pente. Over to Thacker. There's Dameron comes up short. Mullins with the rebound. On the move. Cross court over to Fitzpatrick. Drives the lane. Shot up. No good. Rebound Betsy Layne. Pente with it into the corner of Thacker. Down low. Martin comes out. Gives it back to Pente. Try to get it. I think that one was intended to Dameron. And Fitzpatrick comes up with the steal. Shot no good. And down low to Howard comes up with the rebound. She's fouled before the shot.
I think Lacey Hall, yeah. Just her first. Team first.
Carly Williams coming in for Betsy Layne and Haley Lafferty for Prestonsburg.
Kylie Tackett's quiet. She's coming out of the game. She had 6 in the first quarter. Hasn't scored since.
Here's Howard with it. Mullins. Screen to top of the circle. Mullins step back 3 count.
Tough shot.
33-31. Prestonsburg closes to within 2. In the front court, Hall and
tried to thread the needle.
Yeah,
I mean, that was crazy. I thought it was going to get through for a second.
Boy, I tell you, if Mullins hadn't have been a hustling the way she did, that would have went through. We've got a timeout, 30-second timeout, Betsy Layne. 2:50 left third quarter. It's 33-31, Betsy Layne by 2.
Yeah, it's, I mean, Prestonsburg's just kind of hanging right in there. You know what I mean? Mullins, she's got 5. They've hit 2 2s and 2 3s this quarter. So Betsy Layne with only 6 points. So you just kind of got to stay at it. Both teams.
I think Betsy Layne's a young team, as we said, but sometimes their inexperience shows up because you got a play drawn up. And they try to run that play and the passes. Sometimes that pass is not there. You got to improvise a little bit and change plays. And I think that's what they're doing sometimes with their turnovers.
Yeah, if it says to pass it and you're standing there, I can't. You know what I mean? I got to do something other. And like you said,
if somebody's taking that pass away, you got to do something else.
Yeah, because I mean I've got them with 16 turnovers. Wow, man, Dameron was wide open.
And here she gets it, Pente. Tries to split her double team, and Martin runs it down. Dameron with it on the move to the baseline. Lacey Hall. Here's Pente on the drive down the lane. Kicks it back out to Dameron. And down the lane, Williams shot no good, but she will go to the line.
Number 5. Ashley Tackett. That'll be her third. Team third.
Carly Williams at the line for 2. Makes the first.
Needed that one. They haven't scored in a while.
Yes.
Need any kind of points you can get right here.
Second one up and rolls in. Gets a nice bounce, and it's back to a 4-point lead, 35-31.
2 big ones.
Here's Mullins. Fitzpatrick. Mullins drives back on top. They always looking for that screen. There it comes. That's Ashley Tackett. Mullins with the 3. Count it. Same result the last time now.
Yeah, she's got 8 this quarter.
And it's 35-34. Prestonsburg back to within one. Pente works down the side. Lacey Hall. Williams.
Drugger pivot foot.
And called for the walk.
Mullins trying to will them into a win here. They've hit three-pointers here in the third quarter. Prestonsburg has.
Yes. Ever who Ashley Tackett's man is, or defender, they got to come up and cut her off on that. Here's Fitzpatrick three, in and out. And no good. Tackett with it. We got a jump ball, and it's going to go to Betsy Layne. Dodged the bullet on that one.
Yes, absolutely. Just the defense, I like the defense a lot better there because obviously you don't want Mullins shooting that shot. So you get it over to Lafferty, but that opened up the offensive glass, wide open for Ashley Tackett there.
Here's Williams, gets it to Pente into front court. Jarrow in. Crossover to Dameron, three.
Whoa.
No good. Battle for the rebound comes off Lafferty for Prestonsburg.
Prestonsburg doing a lot better job on the defensive glass, not giving up those offensive rebounds to Betsy
Here's
Layne.
Mullins, a double screen, same spot. Three, no good. Rebound Pente.
She had a good look.
Boy, she did. 1 minute left here, third quarter. In the corner to go. That's Martin with it. Martin comes to top of the circle, looking for help, gives it to Pente. Splits a double team over. Williams, three, comes up short. Jarrow there for the rebound, puts it up and in. And like we said in the first half, when Jarrow's in the game, you can see her on the board.
Yes. That ball finds her on the offensive glass. That's a big bucket, too.
37-34, Betsy Layne by three. 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Mullins with it. Dameron trailing her and take it away from her. And great hustle from behind by Fitzpatrick, knocks it out of bounds. It will stay with Betsy Layne, 25 seconds left.
Prestonsburg fans not real happy with that turnover.
Here it comes into Martin. Over to Dameron, baseline jumper comes out, no good. Mullins comes off the rebound, and Jarrell's going to be called for the foul.
Big three on Jarrell.
18 seconds left as Prestonsburg will have a chance for the last shot.
Just a second team foul, Betsy Layne. He almost made it through the whole third quarter with two fouls.
And only three for Prestonsburg.
Got to start the clock here. They've not started the clock.
And
yeah, he didn't start it at all. I don't think it's affected anything, though.
Well, it was 17.3 is what was on it.
Yeah, he didn't start it from the – I think you just play it from where it's at. Unless you want to run.
Well, they're going to make them take it back to the other end, so actually they lose 5/10 of a second off.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
And they well, I was going to say they run it down to 13.
Yeah, I'm like you. I think we need to go back.
Coach Kidd over there just with his hand over his head like, come on, guys.
Need to get back to just the 17.3. Inbound the ball down
inbound
here.
Ball, and let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
And one of the officials decided that they got an hour ago, 17.3. Just making us stay here a little longer.
I think if you're – oh, man. Oh, man. They blew the horn.
And now Betsy Layne's
wanted a sub.
Got a sub coming in. That's Thacker back in for Jarrow. I think they just figured out Jarrow had the three fouls.
Yeah. I think you don't want Mullins getting this shot off right here.
Here's a double screen, top of the circle, into the corner, it'll go. And Lafferty with the three, no good. Battle for the rebound, and Pente with a strong rebound. And she's going to get it off at the end of the quarter. And Betsy Layne, 37-34. We'll have fourth quarter when we return this Random Mountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Gearheart Security's Smart Home Holiday Bundles are here. Combine blazing fast broadband and home security to save some cash, plus a free security camera. We also offer home security takeovers, Life Sentry, camera-only specials with financing available. Find out more at gearhartsecurity.com/specials or call us at 1-800-264-1730. Stop by our new location in Harold to enter to win a free Yeti cooler.
Back here in Betsy Layne to start the fourth quarter, 37-34. Betsy Layne on top, hanging on. They were up by 6, so they've cut it in half. 3-point lead.
It's been a good game so far, but I think we're going to see a lot of foul shots here in this fourth quarter.
I think you're right, too.
Hope we don't, because, you know, it slows the game down, and it's been a good pace, both teams.
It has. And you're only at 5 team fouls total for the third quarter, so we got a long way to go, but I think you're right. I think we'll get there.
Here's Mullins with it. Down low to Howard. Here's Ashley Tackett, has it knocked loose, and Kylie Tackett comes up with it. And
Pente, they called the foul?
They called the foul on Pente.
I think she fouled her, but I thought it was about 10 seconds before that play happened when she dove for the ball, but I don't know. Not sure about that one, but nevertheless, that's only Pente's second foul.
Here's Fitzpatrick, gives it to Mullins. Drives, stop, turn around, up, good.
That's good. That's good work.
And it's a 1-point lead, 37-36. Prestonsburg had it down to 1 a couple times in the third quarter, just couldn't get the lead. Cross over to Lacey Hall. Dameron down the lane, knocked loose. Got Kylie Tackett out in front. Pente, and Prestonsburg takes the lead as Kylie Tackett puts it in on the break. 38-37.
All the momentum here.
To see how Betsy Layne responds, here's Martin with the shot, no good.
Oh, man.
And out of bounds off of Fitzpatrick.
Looks like she got away with over the back. Good the ball stays there, but
might have been. Pente gets it into Dameron. Boy, excuse me, that was Martin over to Dameron. Now they'll go down to Martin. Turn around shot goes in. Wow.
What a roll.
She had some good English on that one, didn't
she? She got the roll.
And it's a back and forth affair now as Betsy Layne retakes the lead, 39-38. Howard just running that weave on top of the circle now. Here's Mullins with it. Down the lane, and they're going to get Dameron before the shot.
Yeah. They gave her a chance to get that handoff there, and she just didn't take it off. So, be their fourth team foul, just the second on Dameron.
And we've got a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, Prestonsburg. 39-38, Betsy Layne, 6:28 left. Prestonsburg will have the basketball out of the timeout. Prestonsburg with 3 timeouts left, Betsy Layne with 4. I thought Betsy Layne caught 2 30s.
Yeah, well, they both got 3. They changed it there. Yeah, there's 3
okay,
and 3.
now they got it.
Yeah, it's 4 team fouls.
Yeah.
I think we're in for a dandy, though. I think this one's going to be back and forth.
Well, you're going to see what this young team from Betsy Layne's made out of, because Prestonsburg come back challenging them now. And
yes, they have.
You know, you've had the lead pretty well the whole game, and then you got a team comes back on you. So we're going to see Coach Thacker's going to get to see how his team's going to respond.
Yeah, I think they need to, and it's a lot easier said than done, but and that zone get Dameron there at that high post, around the free throw line, good things have happened.
Here's a Fitzpatrick with gives to Mullins. She's been the main scoring threat for them tonight. Tackett looking for help. Back to Mullins. Fitzpatrick down the lane, kicks it over. Ashley Tackett, and she's fouled by Kinley Martin.
It'll be Kinley's third, team fifth.
Beautiful pass.
Yeah.
Just as soon as Martin took one step toward Fitzpatrick, she dropped the pass off.
Yeah, Fitzpatrick had the lane there. And like you said, so she stepped off.
Ashley Tackett, free throw good. High arcing shot, falls in. We're tied at 39.
A rainmaker.
Our old buddy Johnny Parsons watching in. Seeing a good one. And Tackett makes them both. I love
That's
her.
almost eye level to us here.
I love her free throw shooting. The higher you get it, the bigger that rim is. It gives you the chance to drop through.
Yep.
Prestonsburg by 1, 40-39. Again, Tater Thacker looked at the three. Comes across over to Lacey Hall. And called her for the walk.
I didn't see that one.
Nope.
Betsy Layne's got to look to attack on those wings. As soon as they catch the ball, they're looking to go straight back out.
Yes.
And you kind of got to look at the goal a little bit there. Maybe.
And Lacey usually looks at the bucket a lot more than she's done. I think maybe a couple shots all she's had. Here's Mullins driving, puts it up and in. And Prestonsburg lead after 3. And that's their largest lead of the game. They had a 2-point lead in the first half, early in the game.
Mullins got 22.
Here's Hall with the 3. No good. Rebound Fitzpatrick. Gets it over to Tackett. Stops, pops a 3. No. Battle for the rebound. Lacey Hall comes off with it, and there's a tie-up. It's going to go to Betsy Layne.
Oh, quick on that tie-up.
Yes.
Tackett went for the kill shot there on the fast break.
Oh, she did. Pull up 3. I love it.
Yeah. But she can make them.
Thacker with the 3 on the other end.
Wow, that's a big one.
And it's tied at 42 as Brooklyn Thacker drops in the 3. 5 minutes to go.
Big answer. Big answer. Got to help Mullins here.
Howard down the lane up and no good. Rebound Martin.
Like she might have got away with the double there.
Intay with it. Lacey Hall. Intay out on top now. Dameron free throw line, it's blocked. Martin comes up with it, puts that up and in. Nice. And Betsy Layne on a 5-0 run retakes the lead, 44-42.
58 district basketball.
Here's that screen, and Mullins can't get it. Tackett with the 3, no good. Wow. And Fitzpatrick tips it away from Betsy Layne's player. Mullins comes up with it. Mullins on the drive in the corner again to Tackett. Mullins long 3 comes up short, air ball, and it'll go to Betsy Layne.
Execution that, I mean, you're 4 minutes to go. Get some good looks.
44-42, Betsy Layne with the 2-point lead and the basketball. 5 team fouls, Betsy Layne, 3 Prestonsburg. And now 4 Prestonsburg.
Right on cue. That on Tackett.
Yes. .348 left. Getting down to game time now.
Yes, this is all positions are huge at this point.
Hall drives it, kicks it over to Dameron. Down the lane, try to get it down to Martin. Tip. Martin recovers it. Then her pass is tipped. And Ashley Tackett comes away with the steal, and she's fouled on the drive up the floor.
Brooklyn Thacker.
And that's 16 fouls, so
that's the last one of those free ones you get.
Prestonsburg will have the 1-and-1 the last 3:30 of the ball game. Mullins, double screen, top of the circle, fires to 3. Count it.
Can't give her that. She's hit that the whole second half. Coach Thacker going to lose his jacket now.
Yep. You got the double screen. You got two players up there. See, it's going to be a full timeout. We'll be right back. Prestonsburg by 1. This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you can't be there? Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come push me, Daddy.
Talk to Agent John Greer Hunt today at 606-791-2122.
Buying a home. It's likely the largest purchase you'll ever make. And choosing a bank is one of your most important decisions. Choose wisely. Choose Community Trust Bank to get you home. With over a century of mortgage experience, we're committed to the highest standards of personalized service. For strengths only a community bank can offer, look to Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
3:23 to go. Prestonsburg on top, 45-44. Selena Mullins hits her third three of the second half. She's got 25 points. She's doing all she can.
And that shot, Justin, the little elbow three-point jumper, she hit 2 in the first half on this end. She's hit 3 up here, so 5 of her three-pointers has come from that same spot, more or less. Here's Thacker with it and walks.
Just a one-point game.
3:13 left.
Here's what you
see if Prestonsburg tries to force them to foul now.
I think they're in a little zone now.
Here's Mullins with it. Gets that double screen, top of the circle. They jump out. Calls her pick the dribble up. She throws it away.
Right idea. She was open.
Had Allison Howard under the bucket, but the pass was too tall, and Betsy Layne will have it back. And now they got the 1-2-2 three-quarter press. And Thacker's looking to get help. Now she gets it over to Damon, drives the baseline, puts it up and in.
Good seal by Martin there to free her up.
And Betsy Layne back by 1, 46-45.
Dameron with 21 now.
Here's Tackett with it. Gets it over. Fitzpatrick, 3. Looks good. No, it's a little long. Pantry comes off with it. Betsy Layne in the front court to Dameron. Have the 1-point lead. 2:24 left. Prestonsburg can afford to be aggressive on defense. They've only got 4 fouls right now.
If you're Betsy Layne, you want a good shot right here. You don't have to settle, but you can't hold the ball either.
Here's Lacey Hall with it. Back to Pantry. To Dameron. Martin. Put up and in.
Good pass.
Double high post, and Martin breaks to the bucket, and Betsy Layne by 3. 2 minutes to go.
What an answer.
Here's Mullins. Looked at the 3, tack it down the lane, puts it up and in. That's what they got to watch when they come out on that post, is that weak side help.
Yeah, somebody's got to rotate over and give the help.
Yes. Here's Dameron with it in the front court. 1:40 to go. Betsy Layne by 1. Dameron inside. Martin loses it. And Howard picks it up. Gives it to Mullins. Fitzpatrick fires the 3. No good. Pantry with the rebound. And Betsy Layne wants a timeout. It's going to be a full. 48-47. Lady Bobcats. 1:25 left. They'll have the basketball out of the timeout. This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
Gearheart Fiber coming soon to the city of Pikeville. You can work, play, chat, explore at the speed of light. Fiber technology delivers massive data to your home through strands of glass. Perfect for streaming 4K video. Websites load super fast and play games like never before, no matter how many devices are connected. Experience Gearheart Fiber coming soon to the city of Pikeville. Click gearheartfiber.com to find out more.
AfterShock Preparedness presents the Gun and Preparedness Sportsman's Expo March 25th and 26th at the Knott County Sportsplex. If you're interested in guns, bushcraft, hunting, fishing, homesteading, and prepping, then this show is for you. Over 500 tables of vendors, demonstrations, and national speakers. There's something for every member of the family. Vendor spaces are still available. Contact gunpreparednessexpos.com or visit AfterShock Preparedness at the Red Lights in Allen, Kentucky.
Back here at Junior Newsom Arena, 1-point game, 48-47. Betsy Layne on top. Minute 25 to go. Betsy Layne protect the ball, make some free throws, which, like you said earlier, Prestonsburg only with 14 fouls, so they can be a little overly aggressive here. They've got 2 to give.
They got a 1-2-1-1 3-quarter press. A little different.
Yeah, trying to keep that ball out of the middle.
Yes. Here's
trying to keep
Pantry.
Cameron.
Lacey Hall.
Ooh.
And
I thought it might have been touched, but he had a lot better angle than we did.
Said it was off Martin.
That's a tough one. Thought Hall was, she was thinking about the three.
She was.
Got to throw that bounce pass there.
Mullins get the screen. Thacker gets across it.
Yeah, she did a good job of fighting over that screen. And here it comes again.
And here it comes again. Here's Mullins. Fires the three. Comes up short. Lacey Hall with the rebound. Pente with it. 45 seconds.
Coach Thacker just jumping up and down. Just calm down.
Here's Lacey Hall with it. Gets it over to Pente.
Still got 2 timeouts. Don't need to score.
Lacey Hall.
36
Pente
seconds.
got it. And we got a foul.
Oh, okay.
Fitzpatrick fouled Pente after the pass.
Yeah.
And Coach Kidd was, he's hollering for him to foul.
I think that's why he got the foul, really, because I don't think there was much there.
No. And Betsy Layne is wanting another timeout. It's going to be a full. They have the basketball with the 1-point lead. 33.5 seconds left. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you can't be there? Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come push me, Daddy.
Talk to Agent John Greer Hunt today at 606-791-2122.
Trade it and upgrade it now at Appalachian Wireless and receive up to $700 off when you trade your old eligible device in and upgrade to a new iPhone 14, 14 Plus, 14 Pro, or 14 Pro Max on an unlimited Appalachian Advantage plan. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
This changes everything. Gearheart TV is available now. It's the digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by Gearheart Broadband. Sign up now at mygtv.com.
There's Dameron and Pente's fouled. Abbott's foul you might not want to give up because she was driving in the corner and they was 2 black cats there. They might have pinned her in the corner.
And Dameron gives her that ball, and I mean, she is tight-roping that sideline right there. You know what I mean?
The next one now will put them at the line, 1-1. Both teams with 16 fouls, and that's a tough spot to bring the ball in.
That's the dead man's corner right there.
And they'll get it in, and Mullins steals it. And fouled on the way down the floor, and Mullins will go to line 1-1.
Ooh. They call that on Thacker. That'd be her third. Like you said, 1-1. Mullins probably not the gal you want.
She missed the 1-1 in the first half.
Yep, she's 2 for 3 on the night. It's the big one.
And no good.
Wow, Tackett.
Tackett with the rebound, Ashley Tackett. Throws it over to Kylie Tackett. Double team Mullins. And got a timeout. Prestonsburg, 18 seconds.
Thought she fouled.
Just stay right here with it. We've had a couple quick timeouts.
Yeah. That
Betsy Layne and Prestonsburg now with 1 timeout left. 48-47. Prestonsburg will have it side out in the front court. 18 seconds left.
Nerves are flying. You know what I mean? You can see the anticipation on Betsy Layne's side here. They're got 2 subs here, Jarrell and Williams coming in for defense. This is a big stop. You got to have this rebound. I mean, you technically should be shooting free throws down here on your own end. I mean, Selena Mullins misses the front end, and you don't secure the rebound. I mean,
and that's 2 times they've done that tonight.
That's huge. And, you know, if you're Betsy Layne, you've got one timeout. You just need to get your hands on this ball however you can and call timeout if you get yourself in trouble.
Do you draw something up for Mullins, or do you try to go down low?
I do.
It being 6 fouls or 7 fouls, maybe try to pick the foul up down low?
I think you work for Mullins on that side, do that same pick and roll, and if she has it, I let her shoot it. If not, she's found, she threw the high pass there one time, and the other time she found Tackett, and she drives down and shoots a layup. So I feel like you've got a couple options out of that one set.
Look, see where Kylie Tackett sets up,
Yeah.
too. If she goes into corner, she's an option also.
Yeah, she's deadly from the corner.
Mullins will trigger it in, and they'll get it into the backcourt. Fitzpatrick still with it. Gets it over to Ashley Tackett. Drives. Kylie Tackett trying to drive the baseline. Knock loose. Gerald comes up with it.
Got to hold it. There you go.
Over to Pente. And
we called timeout.
Oh,
didn't get the foul.
Betsy Layne called a timeout. 4.7 seconds left.
Great job by Betsy Layne to hold the ball out of her hands.
Well, what a substitution by Coach Steiner.
Yeah, she gets the ball.
He brings Gerald in during that timeout, and Kylie Tackett tried to drive the baseline, and Gerald reaches in and just takes it away from her.
Yep, and I mean, did a great job of just keeping Mullins from getting the ball back. I mean, she never got her hands on the ball.
Now Betsy Layne will have it in front of the.
Yeah, that's the.
Well, do you throw it long? And that way, if it's tipped, you only got 4.7 seconds left.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, you don't have any timeout. So I feel like if you get down to 4 seconds, that's the way you want to think. If you're going to gamble, you want to gamble this way down to the.
Just make sure somebody tips it. That way, if it goes out of bounds, they ought to bring it to length of the floor.
Yeah, and this is a tough situation here. You've got no timeouts, but you definitely, like you said, you don't want this turnover to be on this end of the floor. You got to set good picks here. I go for the home run play. I set it up, but they've got Kylie Tackett back, so that's not going to work. But you just got to get the ball in and hold it. Oh.
And Lacey Hall is fouled by Mullins. 4 seconds left. Lacey Hall, what has she done on the season as far as free throws?
She's not shot any tonight. This is a big one. I mean, this is a one-possession game, even if she makes both.
58%, 17 of 29.
This is the most important one she's ever shot, that she shot this year, I know.
Yes. 1-1. Betsy Layne's got 3 players back. Hall's free throw, no good. Rebound comes out Fitzpatrick and
calls his timeout. Yeah, Coach Kidd.
And good thing Coach Fitzpatrick dribbled it off her foot out of bounds.
Coach Kidd wanting some time. It was 4.3.
Yes.
I'm not sure how quickly
it's 4.0.
Oh, 4 seconds. Okay. So,
exactly.
I mean, it's hard to argue a second.
Yeah, 1.3 seconds.
I mean, if it was under a second, I could see, but I mean, that's, we don't have the ability to go to replay and look at clocks and things of that nature. So that's a tough one to correct if you thought you should. But.
And it's been closer because when Betsy Layne had to steal, they called the timeout before the foul.
Yes.
And then Prestonsburg called the timeout before the ball went out of bounds because Fitzpatrick definitely kicked it off her own foot.
Yes.
So, and no timeouts either way now. 1-1, both teams, 1.7 seconds, and I saw the officials,
in front of the coaches,
saying they're going to bring it in front of the Betsy Layne bench.
Yeah, this is one that you got. I feel like you need Mullins getting close to the goal. Oh man, that's super deep. I didn't think it was going to be that deep.
Well, that's where she had the ball when they called timeout.
Yeah.
And there's Mullins. And it goes to Betsy Layne. 0.2 of a second, all it's left. 0.2 of a second.
Wanting the foul. That's a tough one, though, to call it 80 feet from the basket. I don't know how many times you're going to get that call.
And there it is. It's the game, 48-47. Betsy Layne, Lady Bobcats pick up their first district win of the season in their last chance.
Yeah.
We'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Gearheart Security's Smart Home Holiday Bundles are here. Combine blazing fast broadband and home security to save some cash, plus a free security camera. We also offer home security takeovers, Life Sentry, camera-only specials with financing available. Find out more at gearheartsecurity.com/specials or call us at 1-800-264-1730. Stop by our new location in Harold to enter to win a free Yeti cooler.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
We're back at Junior Newsom Arena as the final in the first one. It was a dandy.
Yes.
48-47. Betsy Layne, Lady Bobcats hangs on in the final seconds to pick up their first district win of the season. And Justin's got some final numbers.
For Prestonsburg, they were led in scoring by Selena Mullins. She had 25 points. 15 in the second half. She did all she could. I mean, she was hitting big shots.
Yes.
She was doing everything she could. Kylie Tackett with 8 points, 5 for Allison Howard, 3 for Jade Fitzpatrick, 2 for Haley Lafferty, and 4 for Ashley Tackett. They were 8 for 14 from the free throw line. I had them with 17 rebounds and 10 turnovers. For Betsy Layne, they were led in scoring by Haley Dameron with 21 points. 9 points for Kinley Martin, 7 for Jaden Pente, 2 for Jaden Jarrell, 5 for Brooklyn Thacker, 2 for Carly Williams. They were 8 for 12 from the free throw line. I had them with 20 turnovers and 32 rebounds. So they 32 to 17 difference on the glass, I think, is probably what tipped you over the edge right there.
Well, that's the two big differences in the game was that rebounding and the fact that Audrey Prater didn't play.
Yeah, I mean,
Prestonsburg really missed her.
Yeah, Mullins tried to, I mean, she did all she could. She got 25, and not to say that, I mean, the rest of the girls stepped up, but just her ball handling, loose balls. I don't think Betsy Layne gets 32 rebounds if Audrey Prater's playing.
Prestonsburg falls to 10-16 on the season. Betsy Layne improves to 4-20. That's going to wrap it up here for us in tonight's first game. The boys for these two schools, Prestonsburg and Betsy Layne, out on the floor warming up. So we're going to send it to the station. We'll be back with the pregame. It's Red Mountain Sports Network.